This is going to be a bit of a weird video. Almost exactly a year after the Star Guardian events from last year, the Wild Rift exclusive skins from said event have finally made their arrival on PC. Kinda. Yeah, this whole situation's been a bit of a mess, announcing only Xayah, Rakan, and Seraphine would be added, only to reveal later down the line that Orianna and Senna would be added as well, only to then reveal even later, for whatever reason, Senna is releasing a patch later than Orianna and Seraphine. Look, I understand why Xayah and Rakan are releasing later than the others. Most Wild Rift exclusive legendaries are about a third the quality of the PC ones, so it takes a bit more time to add additional animations, effects, and more than a total 2 minutes of voice lines. But this whole disjointed release for Orianna, Senna, and Seraphine is just bizarre. I don't know why they didn't delay Orianna and Senna a bit or just wait to release all of the skins at the same time. But besides that, you fellas have already heard my thoughts on Wild Rift exclusive skins before. We as PC players often get about as many skins every 2 weeks as they get every 2 months. And while we missed out on the 3 new Guardians that are being ported over soon, they missed out on 10. There's no world where they ever catch up to us skin-wise to that, and I think it's more than fine to let them have their own exclusive stuff. Except Redeemed Star Guardian, Xayah, and Rakan, those ones never should have been exclusive to begin with. But after some kind-hearted persuasion, they're here now, so there's no use complaining about it. I mean, I'm still gonna complain about it, it's my job. Oh yeah, alongside the first ever Wild Rift ports to PC, this patch also provides us with 2 brand new Elderwood skins. For some reason. Yeah, I don't know, they did the exact same thing pretty much a year back with rek'sai and Gnar releasing alongside Arcane Echo. I guess Elderwood's just become the bargain bin leftover skin line to fill out a patch. Regardless, let's dive into this frankly baffling lineup of a skin batch, shall we? Starting with Elderwood Wukong. I was watching Outside Joke's video on the community voted best skins for each champion and I was flabbergasted to discover Battle Academia Wukong was the highest rated one for him. Now, full disparity, that's not to say Battle Academia has no good skins. They have Caitlyn. But Wukong, this just doesn't work for me. His model's too old and clunky to accommodate a design like this, and frankly, he kinda just looks creepy as shit. Elderwood Wukong does a much better job of masking his imperfections. And for a champion lacking in potential for particle effects, the designers really went ham in every way they could.
This is real grass and I'm gonna walk on it.
He doesn't stand out a ton from the rest of the Elderwood crowd, but it's still solid. Pearl is the best chroma, 7.5 out of 10. Elderwood Karthus. I swear to God, man, at this point this tree has more skins than almost every single champion released during 2016. It's been a long time since we got a new Karthus skin, and the last one wasn't exactly inspired, but this one, being a horrific mix of an Elderwood scholar plagued by the magic of the Coven, now only existing as a tormented soul spreading their deadly decay throughout the land, that's metal as hell. It's awesome. My only real complaint with it is, oddly enough, the staff. Could it be a nod to the Deathfire grasp item of old? Maybe, but to me it looks a bit too goofy and wildly for a skin that for the most part takes itself pretty seriously. Still, I can safely say that this is Karthus' best skin now. Obsidian is the best chroma, 9.5 out of 10. Star Guardian Orianna. Out of the 3 Rift Guardians, this is easily my favorite. It could be my bias talking, but regardless, this one definitely got the most special attention. I do think it would have benefited from removing her robotic voice filter on her voice lines. And look, I know she's technically a robot girl who only appears to be human, but Zane didn't have any kind of voice filter. We don't count the later seasons. And did I forget the best part? They made the TFT Little Legend Talker her familiar. That's amazing. Though it makes me even more mauled that Chip wasn't Talia's familiar. Amethyst is the best chroma, 9 out of 10. Star Guardian Seraphine. You know, the fact that Waluigi didn't get into Smash was a bit bittersweet to me. Of course I wanted him in, but after the constant harassment, bullying, and death threats the developers received, what kind of example would Nintendo be setting for their player base if after all those awful things they did, they turned around and rewarded that kind of behavior? Right, rewarded that kind of behavior. Yeah, I'm not exactly fond of how this skin got here, but at least it's a good one. Star Guardian's pretty much a perfect fit for her. She was practically a magical girl already, and I especially love her little speaker familiars. It's a really good skin, drowned by the avalanche of drama it created on both sides, and honestly, I'm so fucking tired of it all. Sapphire's the best chroma, 8 out of 10. Overall, patch 13.13 gets a total score of 8 out of 10. While a peculiar choice to release only 2 skins from an established and popular skin line, and to split up the release of the Wild Rift Guardians as a weird sort of mishmash bundle, is still pretty great. And hey, while I still don't agree with porting over the Wild Rift skins, if this trend is going to continue, might I suggest the next time they do it, they pick the Stargazer skins. Ah, who am I kidding? I don't care about any of these. Give me the corrupt skins from Legends of Runeterra, please. But those are my thoughts. What do you fellas think of this strange patch of skins? Do you agree with my opinions on Wild Rift exclusivity, or are you ecstatic for these long elusive skins to finally arrive on PC? Be sure to let me know down in the comments below. For now though, whoo boy, content time is approaching. We got that new Nidalee design, the upcoming summer event, and Nefiri has finally been revealed, so my plate's about to be very full over the next few weeks. So until next time fellas, I'll see you in the next video.